Dave Kochel, those comments that she made in getting the Republican nomination coming back to haunt her, and will it cost her votes among the independents that she has to get?
I don't think so. I think they see through the cynical distortion of this. She's not for cutting education. I mean, for goodness sake, she was supported by a Pell Grant when she went to college. Her daughter goes to public school. The thing is that Democrats think that all problems are solved in Washington. The Department of Education should just block grant money out to the states where they know how to spend it better. I trust Governor Branstad, our legislature, parents, teachers, and administrators to spend money on education. So these are pretty cynical attacks, and I think they're false.
Mr. Lank, what was your editorial chuckle there?
Well, I mean, it's so cynical that we would use video of Joni Ernst talking about issues. I mean, it's not cynical. It's the position she took in the primary election. She's had to walk back several of her policy positions. She doesn't support a federal minimum wage. She's walked that back. She supports privatization of Social Security. She's walked that back, sort of. She had to walk back her statement on weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. She's had to walk back her statement on impeaching President Obama, and she walked back her statement on calling President Obama a dictator.
I see Dave Kochel rolling his eyes, and Dave, that was basically my question to you. Is she going to have to live down those things?
First of all, she supports the minimum wage. She worked for the minimum wage when she was in high school and college. She does believe that the minimum wage ought to be set by states individually. Iowa and California and New York and New Jersey are different. Their economies are different. There's no reason we should I mean, Washington doesn't possess all of the knowledge in the country. They shouldn't be setting
just eliminate the federal minimum wage.
Look, in Iowa, we trust our leaders to make better decisions that work for our economy and for our businesses and for our families. Washington doesn't have all the answers. I know that Bruce thinks that they do, and I know that he likes to sort of push policies from Washington that are often very harmful to Iowa businesses and Iowa families. But you know, we trust people to do things, make the right decisions in Iowa, closer to home.